Welcome, everyone. If you are in Budapest and you're wondering where you can get a tasty, delicious African meal and ingredients that you can use to prepare your own meal, then follow me. Let me take you around. Budapest and you want an African shop to go to, then this is definitely one of them. Today we're here at Feelings shop.
I'm known as Apollo Wilson, as someone who popularly known as Boki Baba. Yeah, everybody knows me in Budapest as Boki Baba. Yeah, but my real name is Apollo Wilson as someone.
Alright, Mr. Boki. I think we will stick to the Boki since everyone knows you here as Boki.
Yeah.
So we'll stick to the Boki. First of all, why Feelings for the shop? The name of the shop, why Feelings?
Feelings is like, first, it's a company on its own. A company name was a Cornerstone Market KFC. But you know, I use Feelings because I just believe I feel for everybody and everybody. I just want to have a relationship with everybody. So I believe the name Feelings is like, they are coming together feelings, that African feelings in you when you're inside here.
Oh, that's great. That's such a nice one. Because I was amazed myself when I saw Feelings. I was like, wow, Feelings. But that's a nice one. So, what services do you provide here? Because
yeah, Feelings is an Afro shop in Budapest, one of its kind, because Feelings offer African raw foods like, you know, not only African, but precisely Cameroon, some of Colombians who know it, Nigerians like Afro, African raw foods. We sell African things with their raw food, and Feelings have a bar on its own. We sell drinks like you can see. We have all manner of drinks like red label right up to blue label, you know, and we sell, we have a restaurant. So in Feelings we have three departments. We have the restaurant, the bar, and the Afro shop. So that's what we offer. We offer raw food, like most African raw foods. More especially, you know, I'm from Cameroon, and you know, we Cameroonians who have some type of food that we really don't like those back at home. So I try my best to bring them back home, so people to feel home while in Budapest.
That definitely means home away from home. Anyway, what are some of the menu like in your restaurant? What's the menu you have?
Well, today we have achu. Achu is the northwest food from my country. The northwest now. Those from the grass field, they know about it. Achu, but we have all the other African food. Like we have ndole. Mostly with Cameroon food. Because we know we have other African restaurants here, like the Nigerian restaurants that prepare Nigerian food. So I come out with the initiative like to have a Cameroon restaurant. Now we could prepare Cameroon food. Now we have ndole, we have fufu corn and vegetable. We have that's porridge cocoyam, porridge yam, arrow. The bag people call it arrow. Why the Douala people have bongo chabi. We just have mostly Cameroon meals that you can, things you don't even think you will find in Europe, we have them here. We make home, you feel home out of home.
Amazing, amazing. I myself, I think I've tried what's it called, the porridge yam.
Yeah.
And I know that it's one of the nicest meals that you can get. Okay, I think we would also want to know, like, how long have you been in this business? I mean,
I've been in this business now for like, let's say, 3 years to be precise. 3 years, getting 4 years now.
Encourage you to go into this business, in a foreign land?
I've been like, And when I'm someone who is somehow very busy at times, I don't have time to cook. But when I go around, I see most of the restaurants I see are Nigerian restaurants. You make the Nigerian food. Not all of us are faced with this Nigerian meal. So I've been thinking, can we have something like a Cameroon restaurant? Then have Cameroon food. And this thing comes to my mind, and let me get this. And finish is still going because maybe by the grace of God, we'll get something more bigger than this. Yeah. You know, that's what I've been bringing, and I'm trying to realize to bring now, and I'm still bringing more bigger. We can have something like Cameroon, like an Afro, a really Afro nightclub here in Budapest, which we don't have.
Where do you get this African stuff? Because I've been seeing a lot of amazing stuff over here that you don't get. How do you get it?
Yeah, most of the African stuff I get them from Austria. Those I cannot get from Austria, I get them direct from Cameroon.
When are you open?
The best time is from 11 a.m. in the morning.
So that means it's open from 11
till midnight, 12 midnight.
So do you do delivery?
I won't start delivering, but I do volunteer. At times I have my service car. I do volunteer like to deliver for those who really are.
All of you new people out there, if you need food, if you need something, you know, later on you put his number, obviously you see on the screen, and you can just call and then you will have your food with you. The next thing that we want to know is what do you want to tell people that are new in Budapest? People that are just coming in without experience, they want to eat African food, they want to mingle with the African community, they want to be part of Africa, outside Africa.
I just want to tell them like my Phillies Afro shop is like we call it Cameroon Embassy. Why I say Cameroon Embassy? Because if you want to see any Cameroonian, you come here and meet them. He or she will meet me here at Phillies Afro shop. And they want to stay at home if you really want to meet friends. Because I said, if you want to stay at home, you need to communicate with some black. If you're from Africa, you want to communicate with some Africans, more especially Cameroonians. You come to Phillies Afro shop, you always meet them from after work time. Yeah, they come to relax, to share some ideas, and you know, it's a nice place to be because we always meet new friends every day.
That's the great one. And what about, you know, other people that are not Africans that, you know, they want to patronize, they want to be in the midst of our people?
Yeah, we also accept non-Africa. It's not only for Africans. Phillies is not only for Africans, but those who love Africa. We have Europeans. We have Europeans who love Africans, who want to stay with Africans, who want to be in the midst of Africans, and they are always here and they are always welcome. We treat them equally.
I think this is basically to those of you out there, whether you're Hungarian, you are non-African. As long as you're non-African and you want to mingle with, you know, Africans, you want to be part of the community, you're always welcome here as well, as we heard from the board. One more thing that people will want to know, people out there, they want to know how to reach you. People want to, you know, get in contact with you. They want to be a part of that. How do they get to know you? You know, it's hard to call people on phone and you don't know, you know, who they are. How do they get to you? What are your contacts? What do
we have the Phillies Afro shop have a service number, which that number when someone call, you know, you're calling to talk with the Phillies workers, and you need something from Phillies Afro shop. That I'll provide you with the number. It's not my personal number, it's a company number. And I'll provide you with the number. And we are located at Shavesik Utsatu 2C. Yeah, when you come to District 7, Shavesik Utsatu 2C, you meet Phillips Afro shop. Whatever.
For those of you out there that are new, I'll probably put the address on the screen, so you have the address there. The phone numbers as well, I'll share it there. What do you want to tell people that, let's say, want to have parties, want someone to cook them for an occasion, want to celebrate a birthday and stuff like that? Do you have anything special for this kind of people?
Yeah, mostly in Africa, we used to do barbecue. We used to do like most of the Africans like suya. We used to do suya. Yeah, so if we have something like a feast or you want some African food, you can place a command large quantity to prepare. Yeah.
If you need anything from an African shop, you definitely have the address, the phone number. You can give Phillies a call, and you can be a part of the community.
Everyone is welcome to Phillies Afro shop, Budapest, and we're trying our best to provide you with your services. We're just doing the best. Now we're improving. You know, it's a company which just started, and we are really doing our best to meet up with the demands of our customers, and we're happy about it.
and have this nice experience. We would like to know the name that you have for this beautiful shop.
Actually, I have to introduce myself first. My name is Emi. I'm from Zanzibar, a part of Tanzania. I started this business since 2010, and actually with African restaurants, and we are selling food mainly from East Africa and West Africa, Cameroon, Nigeria. That's all.
And what's the name for the shop?
The name of our restaurant we call Afrikai Restaurant and Bar. Afrikai is typical Hungarian name. It means African. So we use Afrikai, Bufe and Bar. I brought up this idea because that time there was no any kind of African restaurant in Budapest. And then I feel like I have to try this. And from the beginning it was very, very, very good. But later, other people, I have little competition because some people, they started the same similar business.
What are the services you offer here? What do you do?
Our main meal is the East African food, mainly from Zanzibar. And we have a Tusi, okra soup, pounded yam. This stuff comes from West Africa. And a type of food that we are cooking that even Hungarian people can manage to eat. But we don't base mainly in Africa alone. We have a lot of customers, Europeans as well, and we are happy for that.
So how long have you had this business? How long has it been in operation?
But the idea of this business we started in 2010. Now it's about 11 years ago.
Interesting. What encouraged you to come up with an African restaurant, especially during your time that there was nothing like that?
What encouraged me first, I wanted to have a place where we Africans we used to meet, try to introduce our cultures to the rest of the people. So from the beginning, the idea was very good, and I was very happy because it was like a meeting point for all Africans who live in Budapest. Yeah, so it was my idea, and I was very happy how I managed to do it.
Here being Budapest, Hungary, which is way far from Africa, how do you get, the stuff that you used to cook? Some things are typical African stuff.
Yeah.
How do you manage to get
Normally, sometimes we used to bring by post some kind of spices, but there are a lot of stuff where we can buy here in Hungary.
What time are you usually open if someone wants to come around?
We open from Monday to Friday, and from 11 o'clock in the morning until 10 o'clock in the evening. But also, in case somebody have a special occasion, maybe you want to rent a place for birthday party or any kind of thing like this, we can discuss, and then even on Saturday, in a special occasion, we can open for that.
That's amazing. I see you have a very nice environment, both up and down. It's really, really nice. Apart from times that you open, which people can obviously come in here and eat, do you do like delivery services? For people that, especially during this pandemic, I know that when you come in, you have to stay at home for like 10 days and 12 days, which I have a lot of African people calling me and be like, how am I going to eat? So do you have this kind of services?
Yeah, we have a delivery service. We have 3 companies which deliver for us. One they call NetPizza. This is our company. And then we have a Walt, I think it's a Finland company, but it is operating here in Hungary. And we have a Bolt, the same company like a taxi. So they do deliver for us. But sometimes, occasionally, when somebody doesn't have time, I can do it also myself with a direct call.
How is it easy for someone to find their way here?
My street, they call Berkocis Street, number 21, or Bacsobela Utsa, number 26. So I'm in the corner of the two streets, and it's very close to the Blaha Square and also Metro number 4.
What do you want to tell people, people that have the inspiration, have the spirit, the ideas of thinking to do business like this? What are your experience? What do you have to tell them?
What I'm trying to tell my fellow people that they should not hesitate trying to do something new, especially we as foreigners here. So we have to try to keep ourselves, link us together with other people, and make our life going well.
What do you have to tell people that are non-Africans that are obviously watching this show or visiting Budapest? Do you have any kind of specialty, special dinner, special food, special menu for this kind of people that might want to try African food?
What I'm trying to tell them that mostly there are some people who've never been to Africa. So if they really want to taste African food, they should not hesitate to come to this place. We have a very, very kind of delicious food from Zanzibar, which a lot of Europeans, they know where Zanzibar, and they will be interested to come here and enjoy it.
If you want to try Africa and you haven't been to Africa, then this is the right place to be. It's Africa from Africa.
Exactly. We are cooking a kind of food which anyone can eat. But you can find another restaurant as well. Mostly people, they cook their tribal food, which some people, they can be very difficult for them to manage. So for us here, we think about everything. I'm trying to tell people if they feel like they want to try something, they should not hesitate. This is the right place where they can find something what they need. Okay, thank you very much for that.